Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Six Sigma by MBB Mohit Sharma. I am Mohit Sharma, your mentor and coach on Lean Six Sigma issues and problems. Today I am going to talk about another important concept, the video series that I am making on Copilot versus Minitab. So today we are going to test another important hypothesis test, which is simple linear regression test. So this is the test in which my y is continuous and my x is also continuous. The test's name is simple linear regression. So how am I going to perform that in Minitab first, and then I am going to show that how you can perform that in Copilot. So to perform simple linear regression, I will go to stat, regression and fitted line plot. In my response y, I will enter repair turnaround time, and in my predictor x, I am going to put part ordering tat. So if you look at these two x and y's, so repair turnaround time for any particular product is dependent on part ordering turnaround time. It means if they have to order a part which has to come from outside, the hypothesis here is that the repair tat will go up if the part ordering tat is also going up. That is the assumption, or that is the hypothesis that we are going to test in this particular x. So we click OK here. There is a graph which is generated. If you look at this graph, it suggests that R square adjusted value is greater than 65% in this case, which means the repair turnaround time is directly impacted with part ordering turnaround time. There is a high correlation between these two variables. So what it suggests, this line is positive line, which means when my part ordering turnaround time is increasing, my repair tat is also increasing. So that is also the hypothesis that we had, and it proves that. There is an equation which is generated by this. So repair turnaround time is equal to some constant number is equal to 2.6 into part ordering turnaround time, which means if we have to reduce the repair turnaround time, we can figure out what is the maximum part ordering tat that we can keep. So if we have to keep the repair turnaround time at 7 days, for example, then if we put 7 here, then the equation can give us what is the maximum part ordering turnaround time that we can have. So let's go and see how Copilot works with this. So in Copilot, I have the question written here which says, can you please use the fitted line plot to compare repair turnaround time tat with part ordering turnaround time using the attached Excel sheet. So I have also attached the Excel sheet in which I have the similar data as I show that you in Minitab. I click OK. It is going to take some time. It is running a Python script. It is also showing us that script. Excellent. So it has given me a fitted line plot. And wow. So it is also giving me the same equation. The equation is, I think it is 8.74 plus 2.6 into part ordering tat. That is what it is. And R square adjusted value is 0.882, which means 88.2%. There is a positive strong linear relationship. As part ordering tat increases by 1 unit, repair tat increases by 1.05 unit on an average, which means R square value is 0.89, indicates that 89% of the variability in repair tat is explained by the part ordering tat alone. Excellent result. So if you look at this graph, it is basically here, everything is here, but it is not clear. There are some overwriting here on this particular graph. If we can download this and see what is the output, let's see the image. Yeah, the image is also having the same issue, but if you really see through this particular image, there is repair tat is equal to 8.74 plus 2.6 into part ordering tat, which is same as Minitab has provided, but there is some sort of difference in the clarity of the graph. So which is, I think I'll give an edge to Minitab in this particular video. But if you look at the kind of analysis that the system has done, it has provided you all these inputs in the written text, which is great. So if you look at the interpretation, so interpretation is absolutely correct. But if you look at the quality of the graph, that is little compromising. So in this particular case, I will give an edge to Minitab. So friends, that is the end of this video. If you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I will see you in my next upcoming video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.